Just got this fretboard from China. Seems pretty good, only I'm having to refret because it didn't come with any radius on the neck. So I've just got a few more to do. Hopefully the result will be good. I'll show you in a bit. Just going to show you how I actually get the frets out. I use a small blade, razor blade, one-edged. There's loads of ways of doing it. I know there are special tools, but I just find this easy. I put that underneath there, praise it up, and then you use a small electrical screwdriver, again not the right tool, and very gently tap underneath the edge of the fret, and eventually up she comes. There you go, without any damage. The fret may not be reusable, I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a look. I may have to bend them. We'll see. And through the magic of video, we will come back a bit later. Okay, so I'm going to start radiusing the excuse me, I got a nasty cough. The fretboard. Obviously, again, there are tools you can buy, but I'm a big fan of trying to do everything myself if I can. I've made this 12-inch radius tool on a 3D printer, and it seems to work very, very well. All I do is stick to that with some tape and probably super glue, and then rub it away on the top of the fretboard like so. You know, I will show you a little trick, which is a good trick actually. When you, on the back side, you have a nice flat surface, and what I like to do is get some painter's blue tape and stick that on the back of the fretboard like that and like that, and then do exactly the same thing on my bench where I'm going to be sticking it, which should be there, like so. And then all we do is dot a bit of super glue on there, and hey presto, it can't move until you take the tape off. Oops, hello. I'm trying to simplify things. I'm 62 years young. This is all a new adventure to me. First time I've ever made a video of any kind. My background is in music. I've been a singer for many years. Unfortunately, didn't get any clever contracts or make any records, but I sang in the clubs and the pubs. Bit of fun. So as soon as this glue goes off, we're ready to go. So it's now solid on the bench. I'll just give it 2 minutes just to give it a bit of time, and I'll come back to you in a second. I'm just going to fit this now, save you being bored watching my tape sticking exercises for the sandpaper for the fretboard. Okay, here we are again. I don't know if you can see it there. I've got it in the right place with the camera. But if I do it like this for you, there you are. You can see this is a 12-inch radius. All I've done is stuck some 120 on the back of this with some double-sided tape, and that, as you can see, the board is now stuck, and I can now sound to my heart's content, back and forth. And see if I can get a nice radius on it. It's not a quick job. I'll probably end up doing it in 2 parts. I know it's fit I used to do. But in fact, I don't know if I ever watched it. But I'm enjoying doing this. Absolutely loving it. Probably should have took this up a very long time ago. I've only been doing it about a year. But it's real good fun. Keeps me happy. As you should be able to see now, you can see that there's a difference in the board already. Taking the edges down to give me the correct radius on the user interface, some people call it. It's a fretboard. I'm wondering if I'm going to sound through these lovely inlays or not. I hope not. You can see it's already getting there. The slight curve on the ends, but this is a fair bit of work, and I ain't going to bore you watching me rubbing this down for the next 2 hours or however long it takes. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we are again. Got it just about down to the correct size, as you can see, or hopefully you can see. There's the camera. No, you can't see anything, can you? I need to turn it round because the camera was on the wrong side of where I'm holding this. Anywho, hello, here we are again. As you can see, I've made myself a little radius jig, 12, and it's 12 again, as you can see, nice and rounded. Made again on my machine, which I find very handy for doing little things like this. Just you'll be surprised how good it actually is. And when we put it on the neck, you can see it's now very close to the curvature that's required. Radius, I should say, get that wrong. But I'm now changed up to 240 grit sandpaper to get it to smooth out. I'll see you in a while. Okay, as you can see now, we're nearly there. New trick. Obviously clean it all over, clean it down a little, and then we use some ordinary school chalk. And we cover the face of the wood where you've just been rubbing down with the old chalk. Like that. Make sure you cover it if you can. There you go. And now we take our 12-inch radius and rub it up and down. Just a couple of times. As you can see, left chalk here and there, but very close. And swap over in a second from this to a finer to make sure we get all the small scratches out, so we get a nice radius and a lovely clean and fresh user interface. Good word, isn't it? Okay, here we are with all the radius seam done. Top looks good, I'm pleased with it. Sides need cleaning down now and reinstalling the frets. Probably won't be able to use the ones that came out, although they come out quite clean. Probably need some nice new ones. Thank you, and that probably concludes this little bit of my first ever video. My name's Gary Briss. Nice to show you what I'm enjoying doing. And here it is, re-fretted, ready to be fixed to some lucky person who gets the next guitar. Fantastic. God, my workshop's a mess, look at it. Oh, who would live in a place like this? Well, I think it's time to clean up.